Hi, if it's your first time visiting China, you might think, I'll just wear my normal clothes, do what I usually do. What could possibly go wrong? Well, quite a lot actually. There are things that are totally normal in other countries, but in China, they can become really awkward. Some will make people secretly laugh, and some might make you look rude. And so today I'm going to save you from 10 cultural disasters in China. These are things foreigners easily do without realizing anything is wrong. So let's start. Number one, wearing SB on your clothes. If you have a t-shirt, hat, or hoodie with the letter SB on it, be careful in China. In your country, SB might mean Super Bowl, Sweet Boy, or just random letters. But in China, it's a rude name for stupid idiot and more offensive. Walk around with a huge SB on your chest. And Chinese people probably won't say anything in front of your face, but inside, they are absolutely noticing. Number two, men wearing green hats. Guys, this one is important. Please do not wear a green hat in China. Green hat sounds harmless, right? Not here. When I was traveling in Morocco, I once saw a group of people riding camels, all wearing green hats. I couldn't stop staring because in my Chinese brain, I was like, wow, they are brave. In Chinese, wearing a green hat means your wife or girlfriend cheated on you. It's so common that almost every Chinese person knows it. And if you wear a green hat with SB on it, congratulations, you unlock the final level of cultural embarrassment. There's even a joke. If you want to hint your friend is being cheated on, you invite him to dinner and order only green dishes. That's how deep this goes. Number three, wearing white flowers or giving chrysanthemums casually. In China, white flowers are usually linking to funerals. If someone wears white flowers on their head or chest, it usually means they are mourning a family member. And the white or yellow chrysanthemums are often used to honor the deceased. If you show up at a Disneyland or a last restaurant or a shopping mall wearing a white flower or holding a bouquet of chrysanthemums, people might think, did they just come from a funeral? Unless you're actually going to a memorial, maybe choose different flowers. Number four, wearing a kimono in public. This one is more serious. A kimono is beautiful, but in China, wearing it in public can be very sensitive, especially in certain places. For many Chinese people, it brings up painful memories from the war between China and Japan. In cities like Nanjing, it's especially sensitive because of Nanjing massacre. It's not only Nanjing. At historical sites, memorials, or places connected to war history, wearing a kimono can upset people. So where is it okay? Anime conventions, cosplay events, Japanese restaurants, private photo studios, usually fine. People understand the context. But walking around a Chinese historical sites in a kimono, I wouldn't recommend it. Keep the kimono for the right setting. Context really matters a lot here. Number five, sticking chopsticks straight into rice. This is probably the most common table mistake. Please don't stick your chopsticks straight up in a bowl of rice. Why? Because it looks exactly like incense sticks when honoring a dead. At the dinner table, it feels very unlucky and uncomfortable. Just place your chopsticks flat on the bowl or put them on a chopsticks rest. Easy fix, right? Number six, tapping your bowl with chopsticks. In old China, beggars would tap empty bowls when asking for food. So if you do this at a table, especially in front of older people, it can look rude or childish. Also, the sound is just annoying. So please don't start a chopstick concert at dinner. Number 7, leaving your chopsticks uneven. Try not to leave your chopsticks messy, with one longer and one shorter. In Chinese, there's unlucky phrases called 三长两短, meaning 3 long and 2 short, connected with accidents, misfortune, or death. Will every young Chinese person care? Maybe not. But it's still better to keep them neat and even. Takes 2 seconds and you avoid a weird vibe. Number 8, giving someone a clock as a gift. Please do not give a clock as a gift in China. In Chinese, giving a clock sounds like attending someone's funeral or seeing someone off at the end of their life. So it can sound like, hey, I bought you a gift. Also, please die soon. Obviously, it's not what you mean, right? But that's how bad the wordplay is. Especially, do not give a clock to older people. You can choose tea, fruit, snacks, anything else, just not a clock. Number 9, writing someone's name in red ink. Red is a lucky color in China, right? Yes, most of the time. But do not use red ink to write someone's name. In the past, red names were connected with death, punishment, or people sentenced to death. If you write your friend's name in red on a card, some people, especially older ones, may feel uncomfortable. Use black or blue ink, very simple. Red envelope, good. Red ink name, not good. Number 10, point at people with one finger. In China, pointing directly at someone with one finger can feel rude, like you are blaming them, judging them, or starting an argument. If you need to point to a person or direction, use your whole hand like this. Open hand, fingers together, gentle gesture. It's a small thing, but it makes you look more polite. So those are 10 things you probably shouldn't do in China. Some are serious, some are just funny, but knowing them will save you from a lot of awkward moments. And before you leave China, there is one thing you absolutely should do. Take a high-speed train. And if you can, try standing a cone upright by the window. Even at around 300 kilometers per hour, the cone stays standing. It sounds fake, but it really works. That's one of those little moments where you feel, wow, this country is moving incredibly fast. But somehow it feels so smooth. If this was helpful, like and subscribe for more real Chinese travel tips from a local. This is Curious Mia. See you next time.